Be honest with yourself for a moment. How much of today did you spend worrying about tomorrow? About next week? About something that hasn't happened yet and may never happen at all? If the answer is a lot, you're not alone. The human brain is a prediction machine. It's designed to scan the future for danger. The problem is it's terrible at knowing what's actually dangerous and what's just uncertainty. Tonight, we look at why your mind is obsessed with the future, what the Buddha said about it, and what science discovered 2,500 years later. Psychologist Robert Leahy reviewed years of research on worry and found something remarkable. 85% of the things people worried about never actually happened, and of the 15% that did happen, 79% of people said they handled it better than expected. Do the math. That means roughly 97% of your worry is your imagination punishing you for no reason. The Buddha had a word for this pattern: papanka, mental proliferation. The mind's habit of spinning one small fear into an entire catastrophe that exists only between your ears. There's a famous story about a woman named Kisa Gotami. Her young son died. Devastated, she carried his body through the village begging for medicine to bring him back. Someone sent her to the Buddha. He said, "Bring me a mustard seed from any house where no one has ever died." She went door to door. Every single house had known death. Every family had lost someone. She never found that seed. But she found something else. The understanding that loss is not her personal punishment. It is the shared condition of being alive. The Buddha called this anicca, impermanence. Everything changes, everything ends, and fighting that truth is the root of our deepest fear. Psychologist Daniel Gilbert at Harvard discovered something he called impact bias. We consistently overestimate how terrible future events will make us feel and how long that pain will last. People predicted they'd be devastated for years after a breakup. Most recovered within months. People feared losing a job would ruin them. Many said it led to something better. The Buddha understood this intuitively. He taught that we suffer not because things change, but because we demand they don't. We cling to how things are, or we cling to how we want them to be. Either way, the clinging is the pain, not the change itself. There's a teaching where the Buddha compares life to a river. You can't hold the water. You can't freeze it in place, but you can sit on the bank and watch it flow peacefully, without needing to control where it goes. Modern psychology calls this tolerance of uncertainty, the ability to function without knowing what comes next. Research by Michel Dugas found that people with low tolerance of uncertainty don't worry more because they face bigger problems. They worry more because they can't stand not knowing. The fear isn't about what will happen. It's about not knowing what will happen, and that is something you can learn to sit with. The Buddha never promised that bad things won't happen. That would be dishonest. What he taught was far more useful. When you stop demanding certainty, the anxiety loses its fuel. You don't need to know what tomorrow holds. You only need to know that whatever comes, you will meet it. The way you've met everything before. Think about it. Every hard thing you've ever faced, you survived. You're here, listening, breathing, still going. Your track record for getting through difficult days is 100%. Let's bring this into your body right now. Notice if there's tension somewhere, your shoulders, your jaw, your stomach. That tension is your body holding onto tomorrow. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, let tomorrow be tomorrow. You don't have to solve it tonight. You don't have to prepare for every scenario. You don't have to rehearse conversations that may never happen. Right now, the only thing that's real is this breath. And this breath is safe. The Buddha's deepest teaching on impermanence isn't sad. It's actually freeing. If everything changes, then the hard season you're in right now will also change. The pain you carry tonight will not last forever. Nothing does. And the joy that's coming, you don't have to earn it. You just have to be open enough to receive it when it arrives. Let go of tomorrow. Let tonight be enough. Let this quiet darkness hold you gently. Sleep well. The future will wait. It always does. Good night.